Welcome back to more Return to the Hylian. In the last episode, we got the first crystal, and went into the second dungeon and got the hook shot, and got everything, pretty much everything you see on this screen, we pretty much got, which is really nice. But anyway, in this episode, we're going to be heading into the mountain temple, and again with this game's standard of having the map in the very first room of the dungeon, which like I said in the previous episode, I'm pretty sure that's not a thing in over the entire game, but it's probably, I'm pretty sure the next dungeon doesn't have that. It doesn't have the map in the very first room. But I mean, I guess it works. It's for people. These dungeons really aren't big enough really to warrant a map personally. At least not these first few dungeons. The later dungeons, yes, but not these first few. So the map is pretty much just a gimme in case you're just that bad at navigating. But see, there's only 2 floors here, and it's fairly straightforward. So we shouldn't have too much trouble. But going down here, I guess I'll go ahead and mention that the episodes from here on out probably aren't going to be quite as fast-paced as the first ones, because this game doesn't have a file copy system, so I can't like go ahead and practice. I mean, I can practice, but I have to replay through the entire game again, which I might end up doing, maybe. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel. But I'm just going to go ahead and say that the episodes from here on out are probably not going to be quite as fast-paced as the episodes from there on. It's still not going to be that much long of a series, maybe, I don't know, 10 episodes maybe at the most. But just going to give you guys that heads up there. So if you weren't really a fan of how fast I was going in the previous episode, you'll probably like the episodes from here on out a little bit better, because I'm going to be going a little bit slower. But then again, if you guys want to play this game slow, just play the game for yourself. It's free. You can get it for free. Just I'll put a link. I'll obviously link the game in the description, where you can download it and play it for yourself. And I just died. And we respawn right there, which is kind of inconvenient because I'm kind of lost now. I believe this is where we were. I think so. Yes. Okay. Look at me talking about not needing a map for the first dungeon, and then I die, and then I'm like, oh crap, where am I? I'm lost. Of course. And then this guy, I'm just gonna avoid those guys because there really isn't too much reason to fight them right now, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it's not like an RPG where you fight enemies and you get experience, so there's no real reason to fight anything right now, since I'm pretty much full on everything. The only reason I'd have to fight these guys would be to get rupees, but I really don't care about rupees right now. I don't think there's going to be any need for rupees for quite a while in this game. There might be another bottle I have to buy later on, but just fighting these normal enemies for rupees just really isn't going to be that much worth it. So anyways, let's move on and backtrack, because backtracking is so much fun. We don't have the lantern, do we? No, we do not. I believe the lantern is the item in this dungeon, but I couldn't be for certain. We will see though. Judging by the amount of lanterns here, or judging the amount of torches, unlit torches, not lanterns. The lantern is the item we're gonna get, but judging by the amount of unlit torches here, I'm pretty sure I'm starting to get the impression that I'm right about this dungeon item being the lantern. Let's throw a skull at that guy because why not? And we actually can't move on right here on this floor of the dungeon because we need the lamp. So unless there's a bomb wall, but no, the bomb walls are back there. Okay. So down we go. Now, which way haven't we gone? Okay, we haven't gone down that way. Just using the map for giving me a better orientation. So I guess the map is useful in this dungeon, but the previous 2 dungeons are not really, because they're straightforward enough. I guess they would be really helpful, I guess, if you were splitting this game up and you weren't playing it like all in one session. I mean, I'm not gonna be playing this whole game all in one day, recording the whole LP in one day, of course. But I mean, like, if you play the dungeon a little bit and then you have to save and quit and come back later, it might be helpful for knowing what rooms you have been in and what rooms you haven't. So let's move on and key through this door, which we've perfectly had the exact amount of keys we needed, which is really nice. Hope we don't run into another locked door until we find another key, which would be really nice. I mean, that would be really bad if we ran into another locked door and didn't have another key. Let's go up the stairs first, actually. Past this point in the game, I really don't know that much about where everything is. So, like as I mentioned, this is probably going to be slowed down a little bit more. I might do a little bit of off-camera looking around for that walkthrough I mentioned, because this is actually, I haven't I recorded the previous episode right before this one. And so, these are pretty much straight in a row. I don't know if I'll record a third one in a row or not. I don't think I have time. But, anyway, I'll probably grab that walkthrough and make sure, just try to follow it, try to get everything in the game. So, hello, Lantern! Let's equip you and turn on the lights. Now, there is, despite what I was mentioning earlier about having the sprint button and it being really convenient, one thing that does bother me about this game is that when you put down a flame, and you might have noticed that you're pretty much stuck in place for a second or two after you place down a flame. So if you misplace a flame, you have to just wait it out until the flame goes away before you can place another one. It's kind of like in the original Zelda, where you had the blue candle, or if you missed, you had, well, not the blue candle. Blue candle was only one flame per screen, but I mean the red candle, where you can only place one flame at a time, you had to wait for the other flame to go away before you can place another one. Now, we need to go upstairs, which is actually, let's see, we need to go over there. With our newfound lantern, we should be able to access those areas, and then ultimately move on. So we have to get upstairs, and then bomb through the wall and light all the torches there in that room to be able to move on. So I believe this is the stairs up. Yes, indeedy. And you are probably this is the way I need to go. Please don't make a liar out of me. Okay, good. You have nothing but a Hynox in here. I believe Hynox is the name of him. Throw a bomb down real quick and just do ring around the plays a little ring around the rosy while we're waiting. And lantern, light the torch. And of course I miss. Just like I mentioned, how you miss, you have to wait for a second before it can come back. Alright, so now we need to go to the other side, which, of course, more backtracking! Yay! It makes this dungeon seem a lot bigger than it actually is. I mean, backtracking is, there's nothing inherently wrong with backtracking, but just, when you get, there's just a lot, sometimes when you get, there's a point to where you get just too much backtracking. Also, I'm almost dead. Where is the way to go? We have to go that way. Okay, I was wondering. Are there any, do you skulls want to give me any hearts, please? I would kind of like some hearts, please, if you don't mind. No. Okay. Oh, dang it, that guy dropped a heart when I went into the door, dang it. Oh, also, something I didn't specifically mention, but you might notice, even when I'm holding something, you can sprint, which is really, really nice. You'd think that maybe when you're holding something, you can't actually run, but you can in this game, which is really nice. So let's go up the stairs here. Actually, you know what? I want to look in these skulls real quick, because I need some health. Alright, there's one heart. Can you give me another one, please? Please? Dang it. Okay, light the torches, shed some light on the subjects, and let's go up the stairs. Not up the stairs, but through the door. And then avoid the guys, because like I said, there's really no reason to be fighting them right now. I guess I could be fighting them, but there's really more risk in it than reward, considering my low health right now. So, more ring around the rosy with a Hynox, and light the torch. Now we need to head back to there and light those other two torches so we can move on. So, sorry, my throat's getting a little dry. Take a drink in just a second. Unfortunately, I can't, like, I've used both my hands on the controller, so I can't, like, or, here we go. I'm, like, contorting my hand right now to be able to move and sprint at the same time while I'm grabbing my drink and actually moving. And actually drinking from it, which is kind of awkward. Apologies if you could hear that. Oh, I'm almost dead. Okay. I believe this was the door. Is it this way? Okay, no, it's floor up. Okay. I feel so much better now. I've been talking so much, I'm almost talking myself worse. Which is a good thing, because this is a Let's Play, and I need to be talking a lot. That was not what I meant to do. Boss key! Now, the way to the boss key, the boss room was down there. Okay. I believe, actually, though... Ooh! You know what? I'll just let this guy kill me. That's faster. Actually, you know what? That wasn't faster. Because, that put me in that entrance and not where I actually want it to be. Well, okay. That's fine. Let's go over this way and get around to where the boss door is. So we can finish off this dungeon and move on to the Desert Temple. Because we actually can finish off this dungeon, unlike the second dungeon, which is really nice. Now, boss key! I'm just going to pretty much just button mash, I think. Actually, hold on, no. I want to arrow. If I can. Okay. Wait. do a little bit of dodging. I thought about just mashing the sword button, but that's not gonna work considering how much health he has versus me. So I'm just gonna run around. There we go. Excuse me. There's the burp for the episode. All right. Now, actually, before we do that, I want to actually go back around. Ooh, hiccup. Wow. I want to go back around to that other exit because there's a way I could go around with using the hook shot and stuff, and I think there's a heart piece over that way. But I wanted to complete the dungeon first before we do that. That way, I wouldn't have to come back around and go back into the dungeon and everything. We just get the dungeon. Just take care of the dungeon right now, and then we can do this afterwards. So hook shot, and hook shots, and hook shot down there, I think. Yes. Okay. Now, which way is it? Is it down? It's over here, isn't it? Yes, it's over here. Hook shot over here, and over here, and heart piece. Booyah! All right, we can go over here too. Let me grab this rupee real quick. Let me do some more. Let me do some lawn mowing real quick and get some more money. Okay. Hook shots. Okay, that's a one-way street right there. This is not, however. And this is the way to the Druid. Ooh, hello, piece of heart. Perfect. I just kind of ran into that without even really thinking. But that's good. The one bad thing about this game is you actually can't jump down ledges. That is another bad thing about this game. But I don't know. You gotta take the bad with the good. So for what it is, I think it's good. It just needs. I just wish they would just have a update the translation. That would be a better translation and all that. It would be a much better game. But it's not bad, of course. And I'm sure if you liked the original Link to the Past, I'm sure you'll like this game too. Just if you can overlook the bad translation. So okay, it's a good thing that I actually went into the Mountain Temple first, because you actually have to have the lamp to beat these guys, so it's a good thing that I decided to do that. Also, pay attention to the music here. I'll be quiet for a second, let you listen to it. It's odd to see the witch theme played in a dungeon of all things. Also, the boss door is right here, so this is also a standard of the boss room being really accessible from the first. Oh, hello. I forgot how to kill you, actually. Can I do this? No. Bombs, maybe? I wonder if we need another item. I clearly missed with the bomb, because I'm very smart. Like I said, I actually don't remember how I killed this guy. No. I think we might need another item before coming in here. We might have to leave and come back to this dungeon. Yeah, we probably do. So you know what? I'm gonna leave this dungeon for later. We'll come back. This guy wants my brains. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save and quit here. That way, this puts us back at the house. Because I believe if we go back to the first dungeon, now that we have the hook shot, we can actually hook shot around a little bit around this forest and get another heart piece. So let's do that real quick. And this way, I think. Can we grab the tree, maybe? Oh, that is not the hook shot. Can't we grab the tree? Yes, we can. And down here, heart piece right there. Perfect. Alright, we can't do that right now. I don't think there's anything down there. No, okay. We're gonna have to go back up. And again, with the inconvenience of not being able to jump down a ledge. Also, how do I get that? Can we blow that up, I wonder? Or do we need something else? Bomb. Okay, looks like we're gonna need something else for that. I don't think we can't blow that up, apparently. We're gonna need, like, something else, I think. I don't know rightly what the item we'll need is, though. And we can't fit through that hole, so we have to hook shot back around. Back to, you know what? Screw that. Save and quit. Back to the house. There we go. Perfect. Save and quit. Save warping is really fast in this game, too. So. Alright, so moving on. You know what? Actually, let me open up this. We've actually gone through a lot of the monsters. There's 4 pages right here. You can see that even the bosses are counted, too, which is really cool. We actually haven't gone back and talked to this guy yet. The guy that was talking about that originally gave us that thing. So let's go talk to him while we're here. 1 piece of heart, and can we talk to him again? Yes. We talked to him 3 times. Okay, no. We need 4 more enemies. Gotcha. Alright. Now, let's go this way, I believe. Is this the right way? No, we're going to need the hammer for that. Okay. Moving on. let's go this way. I forget exactly where we need to go now. Probably... Ooh, piece of heart. That's not the hook shot. There we go. Alright. 8 hearts already. Nice. Alright. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I dropped something. Let you enjoy the music. Alright. Now, where do we go? Actually, I wonder, can we, this place is this stuff over here. I wonder if we can do any of this right now. I forget exactly if we can right now. Okay, we can, I think. Yes. Wait, no. Because that grass will actually block the hook shot. So, that's a one-way street right there, pretty much. So we'll have to come back to that later. Hold on just a second, guys. Alright, guys, sorry about that. Got interrupted. Alright, let's see. Is there... Yes, there is that up there. I don't think we can hook on to the cactus, though, can we? No. I think that's a one-way street, and we need the hammer for that anyway. Oop, hold on, let me adjust my headset. I think the microphone was a little bit further away from me. Alright. So we can't go in there. I'll actually show you guys what happens if we try to walk in the castle. It just throws us back here, which is kind of inconvenient, but thought I'd show it just to show it. Alright, now, off the top of my head, I actually don't know where to go next. What I might actually go ahead and end off the episode a little bit early. That way I can kind of look around off screen. That way I'm not wandering around aimlessly, trying to figure out where to go. So, you know what? I think I will do that. So next time on Return of the Hylian, off screen I'm going to be looking around and figure out exactly where we need to go next. And I will be back, and then hopefully we will find whatever we need to complete the, not only the desert temple, but also the lake temple, because we still haven't completed that, because we need the flippers to actually swim through the water to get to the boss door. So, next time, we'll be doing that. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.